Welcome back to my channel. Each sentence will be voiced by two voice actors. The first will be at normal speed, the second will be slower. If you do not understand the sentences, turn on the subtitles in your language. Let's start.
Do whatever you think is right.
Do whatever you think is right.
We went up and down by elevator.
We went up and down by elevator.
She speaks French and, of course, English.
She speaks French and, of course, English.
It is hard for me to chew.
It is hard for me to chew.
Look at all that money.
Look at all that money.
Tom found me a good job.
Tom found me a good job.
He speaks neither English nor Spanish.
He speaks neither English nor Spanish.
Do you know where Tom is from?
Do you know where Tom is from?
She picked a lot of beautiful flowers.
She picked a lot of beautiful flowers.
I prefer patients who can't talk.
I prefer patients who can't talk.
You shouldn't be doing that now.
You shouldn't be doing that now.
Why not just ask them to leave?
Why not just ask them to leave?
Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
The office was besieged by anxious inquiries.
The office was besieged by anxious inquiries.
Tom will make an announcement at 2:30.
Tom will make an announcement at 2:30.
He was saved by a hair.
He was saved by a hair.
The gorgeous cake made my mouth water.
The gorgeous cake made my mouth water.
She wants to work at the hospital.
She wants to work at the hospital.
I have a memory like a sieve.
I have a memory like a sieve.
I want to be a baseball player.
I want to be a baseball player.
Mr. Suzuki is angry about Tom's prank.
Mr. Suzuki is angry about Tom's prank.
I hear you're moving back to Boston.
I hear you're moving back to Boston.
She could scarcely gasp the words.
She could scarcely gasp the words.
Engineers have learnt from that failure.
Engineers have learnt from that failure.
That's a dangerous line of work.
That's a dangerous line of work.
What did they give you to eat?
What did they give you to eat?
One must not mock the tiger.
One must not mock the tiger.
Tom didn't expect anyone to be there.
Tom didn't expect anyone to be there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue.
Tom described what had happened in detail.
Tom described what had happened in detail.
You can use the hotel swimming pool.
You can use the hotel's swimming pool.
I'm not going to reveal her secrets.
I'm not going to reveal her secrets.
He is not qualified for the job.
He is not qualified for the job.
How dare you insult the prophetess Mary?
How dare you insult the prophetess Mary?
This colony was founded in 1700.
This colony was founded in 1700.
Thinking about it, I must look dangerous.
Thinking about it, I must look dangerous.
Happiness is determined by your heart.
Happiness is determined by your heart.
I admit her superiority to others.
I admit her superiority to others.
The new teacher is fresh from college.
The new teacher is fresh from college.
Have you ever eaten raw fish?
Have you ever eaten raw fish?
I hope you'll get fired for this.
I hope you'll get fired for this.
I hear Tom has been quite busy.
I hear Tom has been quite busy.
We need to take this into account.
We need to take this into account.
It's a lot to get used to.
It's a lot to get used to.
He wasn't jumping on the bed.
He wasn't jumping on the bed.
They felt he was too weak.
They felt he was too weak.
The entry words are arranged alphabetically.
The entry words are arranged alphabetically.
Tell me why you don't like him.
Tell me why you don't like him.
Let's not pack our bags just yet.
Let's not pack our bags just yet.
Thank you all for the congratulations.
Thank you all for the congratulations.
Why are we still talking about this?
Why are we still talking about this?
I've got the wrong one here.
I've got the wrong one here.
Tom would have told us if he'd known.
Tom would have told us if he'd known.
I know how Tom feels about Mary.
I know how Tom feels about Mary.
The police found them out very soon.
The police found them out very soon.
Why are you driving us out?
Why are you driving us out?
Tom is way off the mark.
Tom is way off the mark.
Tom steered the car with his knees.
Tom steered the car with his knees. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue.
Without your help, he would fail.
Without your help, he would fail.
Witnesses provided detailed descriptions of the assailant.
Witnesses provided detailed descriptions of the assailant.
I don't know exactly why that is.
I don't know exactly why that is.
I think she is very brave.
I think she is very brave.
Their words contradict their own feelings.
Their words contradict their own feelings.
He knows how to feed his crocodile.
He knows how to feed his crocodile.
I've only been waiting for 5 minutes.
I've only been waiting for 5 minutes.
An hour later, his fever got worse.
An hour later, his fever got worse.
Change trains at Chicago for New York.
Change trains at Chicago for New York.
We'd better do something about this leak.
We'd better do something about this leak.
I think Tom didn't tell us everything.
I think Tom didn't tell us everything.
Tell them I had to leave.
Tell them I had to leave.
The heyday of the Romans is over.
The heyday of the Romans is over.
Donate what you're willing to donate.
Donate what you're willing to donate.
Tom wasn't hurt in the accident.
Tom wasn't hurt in the accident.
I am used to not to smoke.
I am used to not to smoke.
Tom is much younger than Mary.
Tom is much younger than Mary.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I didn't know you at that time.
I didn't know you at that time.
The lawyer insisted on the client's innocence.
The lawyer insisted on the client's innocence.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Dad uses fire to roast a chicken.
Dad uses fire to roast a chicken.
He is in want of exercise.
He is in want of exercise.
I'm sorry to hear you were bored.
I'm sorry to hear you were bored.
There's a lot of rain in June.
There's a lot of rain in June.
Man is the dog's best friend.
Man is the dog's best friend.
I was interviewed for a job.
I was interviewed for a job.
Where can I buy one of those?
Where can I buy one of those?
I'm busy all the fucking time.
I'm busy all the fucking time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue.
I thought I told you about it.
I thought I told you about it.
He got words of thanks from James.
He got words of thanks from James.
Obviously, in my case, it's like this.
Obviously, in my case, it's like this.
Do you know anything about Tom?
Do you know anything about Tom?
I never really thought I'd graduate.
I never really thought I'd graduate.
I thought Tom would talk about that.
I thought Tom would talk about that.
It is far from a joke.
It is far from a joke.
He did not get any game.
He did not get any game.
Did you listen to the parliamentary debate?
Did you listen to the parliamentary debate?
The man blushed like a boy.
The man blushed like a boy.
Only God can help you now.
Only God can help you now.
Did you get the papers from Tom?
Did you get the papers from Tom?
Tom and Mary picked up a hitchhiker.
Tom and Mary picked up a hitchhiker.
Tom asked me not to help him.
Tom asked me not to help him.
We are a family of 4.
We are a family of 4.
That's not funny at all anymore.
That's not funny at all anymore.
Can Marika read and write Japanese?
Can Marika read and write Japanese?
The rescue team rescued the injured.
The rescue team rescued the injured.
You have to allow for human weakness.
You have to allow for human weakness.
You'll have to look out for Tom.
You'll have to look out for Tom.
Dan didn't even eat the cake.
Dan didn't even eat the cake.
This is the worst in the world.
This is the worst in the world.
You cannot believe a word he says.
You cannot believe a word he says.
She seems quite indifferent to football.
She seems quite indifferent to football.
I hope we are the last.
I hope we are the last.
Tom asked Mary for a divorce.
Tom asked Mary for a divorce.
In my eyes, he is wrong.
In my eyes, he is wrong.
Can you lend me a stapler?
Can you lend me a stapler?
Tom played tennis with Mary yesterday.
Tom played tennis with Mary yesterday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue.
He agreed to take the new job.
He agreed to take the new job.
We are always looking for new volunteers.
We are always looking for new volunteers.
Dan left his daughter Linda with Matt.
Dan left his daughter Linda with Matt.
Please limit your presentation to 30 minutes.
Please limit your presentation to 30 minutes.
Don't make me use this gun.
Don't make me use this gun.
I also like to listen to music.
I also like to listen to music.
The actress fell backwards from the stage.
The actress fell backwards from the stage.
We were all on the bus together.
We were all on the bus together.
Who wants to drive me to Amber?
Who wants to drive me to Amber?
Tom couldn't get his car started.
Tom couldn't get his car started.
I wish I had done more.
I wish I had done more.
I think it's going to be fun.
I think it's going to be fun.
I'm going to take you to Tom.
I'm going to take you to Tom.
Where does this path take you?
Where does this path take you?
He is at once strict and tender.
He is at once strict and tender.
I'll buy her a new one.
I'll buy her a new one.
I'm living in Kunming at the moment.
I'm living in Kunming at the moment.
I think I'd better go with her.
I think I'd better go with her.
Why didn't you just take the money?
Why didn't you just take the money?
Tom and Mary like each other.
Tom and Mary like each other.
We talked about poetry and literature.
We talked about poetry and literature.
Why do you hate Tom so much?
Why do you hate Tom so much?
Let's talk about what Tom did.
Let's talk about what Tom did.
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
Tom's father died before he was born.
Tom's father died before he was born.
How do you like your new job?
How do you like your new job?
I can hear a band playing.
I can hear a band playing.
Take this medicine. You'll soon feel better.
Take this medicine. You'll soon feel better.
She paid the rent with interest.
She paid the rent with interest.
He is envious of my good fortune.
He is envious of my good fortune.
I highly doubt Tom knows any French.
I highly doubt Tom knows any French.
Ken drove Tom to the hospital.
Ken drove Tom to the hospital.
I think that's a big mistake.
I think that's a big mistake.
We'll help her, but not now.
We'll help her, but not now.
He fell ill 3 years ago.
He fell ill 3 years ago.
He beat the odds and was successful.
He beat the odds and was successful.
There must be something in there.
There must be something in there.
I think it's great to go walking.
I think it's great to go walking.
He made a mistake on purpose.
He made a mistake on purpose.